Hey, good evening. Micromap here, bringing you a after-hour video. The stock futures opened up at 6 o'clock, and we have some red on the board, even though we had an explosive day in the market today. Let's get into it. Dixie at 101.48, down 2 cents, pretty much flat right now. Um, let's pull up the 5-day chart. 10 basically 100 101 was the low, so we'll see if we can hold that. I think if we break 100, then it could get a little bit dangerous. Here we got a 100 on the 1-year chart, and then 3-year chart. If you see we break 100 here, it can get a little ugly, and that's when I make commodities explode, in my opinion. Interest rates went higher today, and that was one of my bigger winners today. uh, I want to say it's one of my biggest winners. Where did it go? Where did you go? Yeah, 10-year. Oh, it's not showing. It's after hours. I can pull it up here. Let me see. An active trader. Go to position, and so I'm up 197. I have two contracts. 60, actually 34 days out. 34 days out. Up 197 on my two contracts because I thought interest rates should bounce and go up higher. Foreign currencies, we just opened, so it's a mixed bag. Small caps down 3. Hogs and cattle flat on the day, 90 and 165 respectively. Bitcoin almost at 30K. Oil about 75 bucks. Uh, Ether almost at 2 grand, challenging there. Gold and Ether are similar in that 2 grand area. Uh, we have the NASDAQ down 20. NASDAQ down 20. And Dow Jones down 27. Nat Gas 235. Silver holding 25 bucks. Now I really need to read about. I keep saying this to myself, and I'm kind of happy I haven't. But man, the grains keep going down. I don't know what's going on there. I really need to dig deep. Maybe put credit spreads for them to bounce, or I mean, they just keep going down. So I gotta check it out. I don't know if their IV rank has gone up in those products. Let me see. Wheat 16 IV rank, soybeans 10, and corn 18. Not really reflecting here. Let me see what they have here in TOS slash DC. They have 42. So they have different IV ranks. I don't know why. 9 here. So the most volatile one seems to be corn right now. And then interest rates were higher. On the trade front, I had 13 trades in Tasty Trade and 7 here for a total of 20. Biggest winners today were Beto, Ether, and XOP. Now I'm down on XOP 512, but that's fine. I'm just adding to my energy exposure. Tyson was up 93 bucks today, and these are my stocks that I'm holding long term for the most part. Some have been assigned to me like NEO and Mara, which was probably a good thing. I was put at 8, and it's at 200 up 200. So that's basically 10. SoFi, NEO, those were put to me. Very, I need to look at Very, probably get out of that. On the options front, the biggest winner was Harley Davidson. I'm short, so I'll go through my trades in here. But Harley Davidson and future short on the NASDAQ and Schwab were my biggest winners. Biggest loser was UVXY, you can see there, and UVXY here too. All right, so the trades I did, maybe a lot of rolls. I actually did a calendar spread for Verizon to go back down. I sold the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and the S&P. I sold them all. Sold everything. 2, bait away my portfolio. Did a call calendar on Mobileye to bounce. Did a put calendar on Comcast to fall, and I closed out Hog for about $40, $50 profit after rolling a couple times. Beta weighting. So my portfolio right now, as you can see, has 100. I don't know. Maybe you can see my cursor here. Oh, maybe I can highlight it. Copy. Oh, right here. So it's 189. 189 is my long deltas. So what I did was, since we had a huge rally, I sold a couple futures, and right here you can see right here I'm basically flat almost. 176, 189, but there's a lot of non-correlated assets here, like energy or Beetle or Ether. You know, those are kind of on their own, in my opinion. So basically, beta weighted this portfolio. In the Tasty trade, I'm long maybe less than 10 delta, so I'm pretty flat. I was up on both accounts today. On the, I don't have percentages here, so I have to look on my phone. On the Nasdaq, I'm sorry, not in the Nasdaq. In the TD Ameritrade, I was up 2.6%, and on the Tasty trade, I was up 4%. So a good day overall. In my activity here, for today, I did Broken Wing Butterfly and Amazon to go to 115, and Amazon I think gave up all its gains in the after hours, and it's at 105. So I will keep this credit of $25 that I did this trade on. I did Broken Wing Butterfly for next week in the Qs, in the Dow Jones, in the SPY. So I collected $28, $22, and $35. I bought a call calendar spread in ABEV, a big drug maker that got killed today, for $150 call calendar spread for it to bounce. I did a Broken Wing Butterfly in Microsoft for $25. I did a Broken Wing Butterfly in Meta for $40. I rolled Para out to next week. They have earnings, and I bought protection, but I still ended up with a credit. I took a full loss on Microsoft. I got blown out. And shame on me. I did an Ironfly, and I got blown out. I should have skewed it maybe up to the call side. I didn't. I did a neutral delta, and whatever. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. So I lost two. I collected $750. It was a $10 wide spread. I lost $250. I hope you understand when I talk about spreads, you'll capture it over time. And I recommend that you watch Tasty Trade and TD Ameritrade TV network. You can learn that as well. It's repetition. You just gotta keep watching, and you'll learn it eventually. Don't give up. Stay small, trade a lot, stay engaged, and that's how you become successful over time. You let the probabilities work if you have a lot of trades. If you try and hit home runs, you're gonna get caught. Don't do that. Cisco, I got put 200 shares of Cisco, closed them out, and I closed the spread out. And that trade was pretty much a full loss. I think it was like $100. And then Netflix, I closed a Broken Wing Butterfly for another credit to take off the exposure. So if you look at Netflix, I collected 2 credits on Netflix in the last week. So I collected 45 and 10 cents. So I collected basically this week $55 on Netflix. Thank you, Netflix. So that's what I did in Netflix today. So that was my day trading wise, 20 trades. I could have probably been more active, but I wasn't. I saw a lot of opportunities there. I printed. Let me get a swig. Try and drink one of these bad boys a day at least. There were a lot of, like, I got caught up with work and stuff, but there were a lot of movers today. Like, look how many movers were over 10% here. There was a good chunk here, good chunk of movement here. And then to the downside, there were a lot of stuff here. Look at this. So the nice thing is I can just, and this, I'm a premium bar chart member. I hit download here, and I get a spreadsheet, and I can just save it. I just save it here with I just save it to my desktop, and then tomorrow I'll have it there, and I can take a look, and I can take a look at what right off the bat, what was moving, and I can look at their option chains and see maybe what I be and what plan I can develop, because there's a lot of different strategies you can do in trading. For example, if you're going to trade Amazon, you go over here and you see all these strategies. And that's the beauty of options. It's not just black and white with the stock. It's you develop a strategy to your liking based on IB rank and knowing the knowledge of what when to sell, when to put different kind of strategies on, when the volatility is low, etc., and how to bait away your portfolio, so you're neutral or you're long or you're short, etc. Um, that was pretty much it. I know I got a couple requests that I need to catch up on, so I'll do those from Tejas. I'll do some research for you on those and what I think. And I'm just a average Joe, just trading that I've learned through the years of watching and studying. It's not easy. It's hard work. It's trading is a lonely world. Not everybody's into it, but you could do well for yourself if you stay engaged and stay small. Um, and I think that's pretty much it. I've been doing some shorts and the channel's growing. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed. Just trying to grow the channel and keep you guys aware and updated with the trades. So here it says Amazon stock dips as uncertain cloud outlook overshadows revenue beat. So that was a big turnaround on Amazon in the after hours. I mean, huge. This thing was like a 120. Let's take a look here. Big movement. This thing was at 123 in after hours, and they gave it all up to 106. Huge, 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 huge. We'll see what kind of ramifications it has in the markets for tomorrow, but it gave up a lot of its gains. We had Intel after the bell. This one, I guess, went back up, but they had the worst quarter in company history. Intel, and the stock is up. I don't get this stock. They're not. Intel is not firing on cylinders. They're doing very, very bad, in my opinion. We have First Solar after the bell down, and it's been hard to get First Solar under 200, but it's down under 200. Enphase got killed the other day, which is another solar play. I have a broken wing butterfly in there that I did. Here it is, my broken wing butterfly. I think I collected $1. I think I collected $1, but that's a big stock that moves. $1 I collected yesterday on this trade, broken wing butterfly. What else? Let me see. We have some after hours movers. Oh, Snap. Oh, Snap. Snap got destroyed. Down to 850. Snap. I have a broken wing butterfly. We'll see what happens there. Pinterest got destroyed. Pin. I think it's pins or pins. Pin. Not SoFi. Pin. No, it's pins. Pins. Down to 23. Now this thing hit 29. Boom. Big moves. Big moves. Boston Beer. I think that one's Sam. Down to 3. Man, this was a high flyer at one point. Look at this. This stock was at 13.49. Wow. All the way down to 300 bucks. That's insane. T-Mobile down 2.6%. Easier to just click here. Net down 25%. 25% in net. Back here. Fair Isaac, not sure about this one. That's a I think credit reporting agency. Gilead, that's a good stock, good company. Down to 83. And Mondelez up 2%. So some of your after hours movers. Anyways, hey, this video's been long enough. Yeah, chugging along 15 minutes. Don't want to make it too long, but good to see you. Hit that like notification button. Help me grow the channel. You know, to do all that stuff. I guess you have to say it to keep everybody aware. And see you in the next one. Share it and comment below. Bye.